sitting in that core role, which against the Serpent Wards, I feel you know, you're not forced into a position that you have to do it, but it's nice just to have.
We'll get to resume the game, and just looking at this mid lane here, Dendi runs forward. I think he is trying to get some harass value, but look at this.
That.
Lina got level 3, she got stunned, and he's in big trouble.
Oh, the salve. Dragon Slave, it's ready. Clockwork, the rocket flare will actually secure the kill. But yeah, that's a situation where Dendi could not afford to go up into it. That's given.
It stopped. It nearly walked straight into Dendi.
There was nothing. Oh, it's picking up the courier. Oh, Dendi. He wanted the courier sniper. Actually going to do a decent chunk of damage onto Iceberg. He's got LSA in 2 seconds time. Always going to fly. Walks in, and Dendi's in trouble here. Going to die again.
This is very, very bad.
Well, they're going to get a secondary one. Seneko is hit. He does not have a Fissure. But Iceberg doesn't want to commit for this. He doesn't have mana for stun and slave. So actually going into that funny up on top though. Thunder Strike with the damage. Artez hits in and finishes him off.
Interestingly enough, Dendi actually has more last hits than Iceberg right now.
Does it get her stuns and spells down? PSM. Not going to get the pull through. Goretz is going in here. The full creep wave and the neutral camp's a little bit annoying though as PSM keeps on running. Goretz battery slot's going to wear out. And now they turn. Looking for the shackle. Blade Fury's level 2 with the crits as well. They should be able to pick up this kill as long as they can keep the chase.
He gets slowed.
Tranquils.
He got seconds, whereas level 1 Hex here is 1 point. It's half the duration. So you're not defensively kitted out. It's not good at helping mid, and I think you at least had the camera on that, right?
No, at the very last second I saw his corpse die, but that's a double kill going the way of Iceberg. 0 to 5.
Yeah, and in probably the worst way possible, because Storm Spirits. Yeah, Storm Spirits.
Factor in the fact that Storm and Juggernaut, both of them, are susceptible to the Invis Light Strike rate. Dendi is not level 6 yet. The Fisher's good here, and Goretz is trying to get damage out and will do so. They find the kill on the Storm again. This Snowball with the shards still find the counter. Finally get themselves up on the board as Goretz does die to Funner. Dendi is 0-4-1. We've the stack. They're still going for this. PSM just caught in the ensnare to take down the healing ward, and down he goes. FN is now trapped in the middle of 3 heroes. Glimpse back into the camp, and that's him gone as well.
Yeah, there's a real sense of it's quite ominous, to be honest. With Navi, no, they can't just give up these stacks, but can they do anything about it?
They gave up kills and the stacks.
Exactly, and it's worrying. It's worrying when that's a pattern that's emerging in a game, because to me it kind of says there's a little bit of tilting happening. There's a glimpse of that mid, and Dendi's dead again.
Oh boy. It reminds me really heavily of when I've seen...
It's actually just a return stack steal, that's what it is. Actually a clever move, I think, from Navi.
Unless this
Dendi's gonna die again. Panic's in trouble top as well.
Oh, you're right, they jumped into the hook shot. They've got that good Fisher. Goretz. Oh, the tower aggro switched back to Artez. And Seneko, do you really want... Is he... Nope, no he's not. They wanted another stun there, maybe a PSM shackle or a hex, something like that, but...
He can't go near on his own. He needs a lot of backup.
Oh, good snowball dodge. This is a kill here on Iceberg. It's massive for Navi. FN coming in, his Omni Slash, and there's the mega kill streak. I really want to see how much gold and experience they got from that kill. 1200, 1300 swing for gold. The Lina loses 269. Juggernaut gets 570. I would have loved to see that gold going.
He is building towards the Soul Ring, which I think is the easiest cheap recovery item. The Tusk is going back in.
Storm as well. Goretz has the hook shot, traps them onto the tower, but he's still dead. Standing Storm not going to catch them with the kinetic field. Glimpse back onto Dendi, and he's trapped here. They've got the net, they've got the damage, and he doesn't have the mana to pull lightning any further away. And now Lina is the one on the hunt. She's got the Yule Scepter. Not sure she can kill off this Juggernaut though. No, she cannot.
Yeah, it's another dead Dendi. And he does pick up a kill along the way.
Oh, yeah?
So after the spin, Lina
here for Navi because I think that's so far away.
Oh, Dendi.
Storm, stun, timed perfectly. Nope. Dendi still jumps forward, and with the Omni Slash, Iceberg's dead. His team wasn't here in time, and Dendi jumps over the standing Storm hook shot. Gonna miss as well. Goretz doesn't find it. Glimpse back. Dendi sent into an interesting position where actually he can play a little more aggressively. Always want to fly. Finally, Song's up and resets the fight. They've lost their drop twice in a row there. Nick up atop and snared up. So Snowball to turn it back around. Punches up, always want to fly, and the Fisher comes in with the shards as well. Artez, he's burnt through Phonic's mana, but the hook shot off the mark. No, he's still on cooldown. I thought maybe they'd throw it and try and find one, but they get the kill regardless. Jumps back in Cogs. Get the kill on Snako as well. For some reason I thought I heard the hook shot. My mind is going crazy. I thought I heard the
He was very good at rushing and very, very clever. Well done, Navi.
Give it to Dendy, make sure he cannot die an 8th time. Rocket Flare lands as they kill it. So CIS-Reject not really who's behind as well. And it's kind of like in Counter-Strike when you let the first man go past just so you can see who's behind. Get the kills on the back end. Alright. He's blocked in here and now he's trapped in. The hook shot across but dodged out. Static Storm catches 2 with the connected field as well. They're all trapped inside. Substance Ward finally dropped out by PSM, but Dendy ball lightning in. He's going to kill off fan score here. The song at the very, very end. Let's take a look at this. Always want to fly. Gonna die here possibly to the Serpent Ward. Dominic Slash jumps onto Artez and he can't blink away. Iceberg doesn't even kill PSM. And this is absolutely disastrous here for CIS-Rejects. They'll kill off Iceberg if Dendy's got enough mana, and he does. 1 hit out. Should be able to secure this kill. No, he doesn't have it.
Expecting the strength of the enemy picks. Well, Iceberg will probably get Dendy's Aegis here. I think it's just the Aegis. I don't think he gets this.
I think Goretz could time this. Yep, he's got it. Light Strike Array. Land Laguna Blade. They've got it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, very good use of...
Not brilliant. Oh, he's moved now. Blinks away. The Static Storm drops, but he can't feel just yet. Serpent Walls are down, but you'll step to Iceberg looking for PSM. And he will zap him into oblivion, so 1 for 1. Calls for support, but Tusk Snowball is not going to chase down fast enough. Phonic, the Ice Shards will land, but CIS-Rejects got themselves away. Artez, microed, blinked out. The Clockwork's still up at the top lane though. And Navi are not pausing. Fair, they don't have to. Song of the Siren. They've set this up nicely. Snako has Echo. That's something they have to be very wary of. But they've trapped 2 in the cogs. Light Strike Ray not going to land here. It's a Zip Zap Snowball as well. Echo landing down onto 3. Snako is dead and Funny's going to follow straight after. The Omni Slash on the back. Going to get tanked up by the Lina, but she yields up into the air. FN dropping incredibly low as the Vortex, as the Remnants, as all of those damages as it's coming out of Dendy. Does finish off the Lina at long last, but he's hunting the Courier, and this is really a wild goose chase. He's got no mana left. He can't even TP away, and that's going to be his doom. So CIS-Rejects once again coming away with a 1-team fight. Would have loved to kill the draft.
Very, very strong position for CIS-Rejects, even though the graph has come back towards Navi a bit. Now that it's so like
that's what I'm saying. Like independent. Oh, he's still jumped on here with the stuns. Song of the Siren. Have they got a 5-man? No, 4-man. Kinetic Field, Static Storm. Only going to catch Dendy though, really here. FN as well. No, they've got them both. Laguna Blade finishes him off, and Dendy Glimmer Cave up now. Invis hiding under the Serpent Wall. The Echo Slam out. They've got the hook shot across as well. Phonic is caught, but the Mana Void not doing a damn thing. Artez is microed, but it's just not strong enough. They've lost 3 of their heroes. Artez trying to fight Snako, but he's being right-clicked down and finished off by Phonic. Goretz 5-man wipe there.
It's not the right person to Mana Void. There was actually a stronger Mana Void on the Storm, even though he wasn't that low on mana, he was quite low. Earthshake had most of his mana, and it's really sad to say, but there's someone else microing anti-mage while they're playing their own hero, and that's what results in, you just throw out the Mana Void on a target. Ends up being the wrong one. Could be a very different fight. Also the initial setup, by the way, the sleep into field and Static Storm, I feel like they could have got, the Disruptor could have got a better catch. Because they also can't buy items from anti-mage. Well, Phonic's gonna find Vance 4, and that's an easy kill for him.
He's trapped here. Artez. Snowball is over towards Always Wanna Fly. Artez, oh no, it's onto Artez. Gets stunned up, linked away, Omni Slash, now the Glimmer Cape out. Does keep Artez invisible and hidden. There's Roshan.
There is a Naga ulti.
Well, Anti-Mage just dies instantly. Always Want to Fly gets the song! Except he's zapped into oblivion. So Roshan dies, 3 are dead. Oh, Storm jumps on the Naga Siren. Gem is over on the Lina. So oh boy. The Echo Slam. Static Storm's been dropped, but Dendy gets himself out. The Fisher will lock them. Drop to Naga gone, and this Omni Slash is huge. Phonic just jumps forward and gets the kill there as well. Even with the Mana Void down, Artez 5-man wipe once more. And gotta wonder when the Gs are coming.
I wonder
CIS-Reject.
if CIS-Reject recognize that this game is close to over, but they want to just stall it out and try and
Get Artez
get
back.
Artez to fix his problems for game 3.
Yep, I definitely see that being a highly likely possibility. The Courier dies, 6-man team wipe. Dendi picks up yet another gem for his team. But ranks are falling. Now, as Navi, what do you do here? Do you go down to tier 4s? Because you can't take tier 3s in. The tier 2s are still standing.
And the winner of this match goes up tomorrow. Is it against Empire? Is that right?
Yeah, against Empire. Oh dear. Tusk says goodnight to Goret.
Puck was just low. Tusk didn't even use his DDS. Now he uses it, goes in and solo kills the Nugget.
Oh, Artez. Dead once more. They can't... I don't even think the team fight matters as much as the donkey's dying. Like, Song of the Siren. He's gonna get pulped here. Dendi just cleaning up hands, so... It has been a travesty of a series.
And it looks like game 3 is going to be postponed, so we won't actually get to see who wins it after all.
Well, how this happened.
Does this mean we could jump into the other series, or has it started somewhere else?
I've not been told it started, I've not been told that anything's gone wrong, so I'm assuming that we'll jump straight into it. Vega against Monkey Business should be coming up in a couple of minutes, guys. This has been game number 2. It has been an absolutely surreal experience. Thanks for watching, I think. Because yeah. Shit happens. Shit happens.
Hopefully the chat created some new memes or something, because I don't know what else to take out of this.
Game 3, I'm like 100% sure it's going to be postponed. Like, there's no way we continue this. It has been an absolute mess of DDoS action. But Navi tie up the series 1-1. The GGs have not been called yet. The throne has yet to die. There is no comeback chance here from CIS-Reject though. Even when the Beyond Godlike streak gets taken out there. Iceberg has no items. Always want to fly, still playing seriously, but the anti-mage with 5,000 gold can't spend any of it.
Yeah, I mean, they've already asked to postpone game 3, which is implicitly it's the same as calling the GG.
Yeah.
Saying that there is going to be a game 3.
Now, what are the stats on number of sentries placed next to your fountain, Scant?
Oh, who's going to check stats on that? Come on, okay. I think that's something you need to call card for.
Krat Doat, tell me.
Yeah.
I mean, who was it always on a fly? There was a Russian player or Ukrainian player that always used to sell all his items and then buy.
It's Lil. Right?
Lil, what did he buy though? There was a specific item he used to buy.
No. He's
Rings of Protection.
diversified now, but
He always used to be Rings of Protection, right?
yeah, he did Rings of Protection. Then at some point he went to Mangoes, and sometimes when they're on the winning team, he's not near. He's like killing the enemy base. He's not close enough to the shop, and then he just drops all his items on the ground.
Yeah.
But he likes to screw with the stats, that's for sure.
Definitely. Well, guys, game number 2 is done. I will try and update you on what is happening